Having food sensitivities or allergy usually means that you have to pay at least double on groceries. But what if you didn't have to? In this video, you'll find some creative ways to eat gluten, dairy, and legume-free without breaking the bank. But first, let's go shopping because as you can see, my fridge is hella empty. For this video, I decided to do an extreme budget grocery challenge, and here are the rules. I have only $20 to spend, no gluten, dairy, any legumes including peanut butter are allowed. I will strive to make higher protein meals. I have full access to the pantry, and I can use what I had in the fridge, which was only 2 set potatoes, and I'm doing my shopping at a medium priced store. Here's what we got: mushrooms, organic carrots, we got the whole chicken, frozen broccoli, a dozen of eggs, some almonds, and 2 apples for a grand total of $18. Because I already had oats in my pantry, what I decided to do is measure out exactly 14 ounces of oats the same way I saw at the store, and that came down to close to $2, which gave me a total of $20.59. Let's start with breakfast. I usually don't drink dairy, but I use almond milk. However, it was expensive this time around, so we're gonna try to make our own milk. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take half of this and I'm gonna soak them for a couple of minutes, and then I'm gonna blend them and see what happens. This we're gonna cook, and this I'm gonna use later on. Okay, 4 days a week I'm gonna have oats, and then I'm gonna make some pancakes using these. So let's measure out 2 cups of these guys, and I'm gonna set it aside and I'm gonna cook it later. 1 serving of oats is like half a cup. I'm gonna go 4 days, so it's gonna be 2 cups of this one. So we're gonna go. That's gonna be for 4 days of breakfast, and we still have a good amount of oats, which is quite good. That means we can use them. I'm also gonna have an apple that's gonna go with each of the serving of the oats. So that's gonna go there. We got 2 potatoes. I'm gonna take these guys, right? So, I think I'll go this one, the bigger ones. So I'm gonna actually air fry them. And then I'm probably gonna use one with maybe even 2. I'm gonna make something with these guys, and then these ones I'm gonna pickle for a little bit of acidity because that's what we're gonna need. Next up, we got these bad boys, and let's see what we can make with those. I'm thinking I probably will pickle a few. So mushrooms have a lot of protein in them, so that's why I usually go for them. This one is gonna definitely go either into an air fryer together with carrots, and then we'll see what we can do with this one. Let's prep our chicken. It's super easy to usually cut and cook the chicken into like smaller chunks just because it's much easier this way. Salt, paprika, some cayenne pepper. This is a gluten-free sauce, soy sauce. The Santa Cruz ketchup, Dijon mustard. So this is a sunflower oil. This is actually from Ukraine. To actually save up time, I think I'm gonna use, we'll go here. Just gonna also marinate together because why not? So I realized I wasn't recording. So I just made ground chicken. Basically I have 2 chicken thighs and chicken drumsticks. I'll make some sort of maybe patty, maybe, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And then now I'm gonna make milk right now, and then we'll go from there. Don't forget to add salt. Alright, so it's kinda, if you can see, looks pretty neat. Alright, so this is actually one of those bags for like grocery, but I actually use it as a nut milk mash or whatever, so let's see if it works or not. Oh, nice, wonderful. Actually, to be honest with you, this is the first time I actually using this to make the milk, because usually I would use like a cheesecloth. But this is actually wonderful. Wow, I'm surprised. Also, fun fact, so my grandparents used to have goats, and I used to know how to milk a goat because that's what my grandparents had the goats for. I'm actually gonna save that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make. We'll see, maybe I'll do something with it, incorporate in our challenge. We have pretty good milk. I'm gonna shake it up a little bit. Most likely we'll use in making oats, but I probably will mix it with water. So then I can make some maybe oatmeal pancakes or whatnot. So let's see. Oh, I got this bad boy. I got the most important part. I've got the oats right here. This is totally your preference, right? So I got ground cinnamon. I also have star anise, which I'm also gonna add. A little bit of salt, white sugar. Now it's totally up to you. If you don't want to add it, by all means. I need to use this because I will be moving out in about a month, and so I just wanna use up as much stuff as I can. So I'm just gonna add like 3 teaspoons. Should be enough. I'm gonna give it a whiskey business. So I'm gonna add 2. This is how much we got left, but I'm also gonna add more water. So that's gonna be porridge. So this is 8 eggs, and this is gonna be a part of this sort of 4-day breakfast. All right, so these are all the vegetables that we have here, right? So as I said, I'm gonna most likely air fry these 2. I will probably make what you guys call it here in the States, latkes, the way my mom used to make it. I will try to pickle this. I've never pickled anything in my life. Let's cut these veggies. So I am saving these guys because I'm gonna pickle them. As you can see, I cut all of the veggies, right? So, but as I was cutting all the veggies, I realized that I also have these guys, right? So broccoli. So we have actually quite a lot of veggies, which is cool. But what I want to do now is start cooking on the chicken, and I have maybe another 15 to 20 minutes to cook the chicken, pickling liquid for the carrots, and then I have to stop, go work out, come back, and continue cooking. So let's start with that. So according to the website that I found, I need 2 cups of vinegar, which I have, white vinegar, 2 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, and then 4 to 6 tablespoons of sugar. Also, she's looking for a bunch of herbs, which I don't actually have. So we're probably gonna do without. 2 cups of water. White vinegar that I got. I'm gonna switch into this bowl. I'm gonna go like 1 and a little bit. I'm gonna add 6 tablespoons and 6, perfect. And since I have star anise, might as well add a couple. That's probably the only stuff that I have. So I also don't have any garlic or onion. I opted out not buying those things because they upset my stomach. But if you have them, I believe you could put some garlic into here and onion as well. If you have black pepper, you could also add that. So yeah, anyways, so the pickling liquid is done, and I will show you later, but now I need to start cooking the chicken because this pan is super hot. Okay, so now I'm gonna, while this is cooking, start with the air fry, and I'm gonna show you the pickling mixture that I have now. So this way, carrots. Mushrooms, carrots, mushrooms, carrots. Don't have an air spray, but I'm just gonna like brush this guy with some oil and it should be good to go. Yep, so I just got a little bit of oil. I'm just kind of like brushing. And now I'm gonna load it up with the carrots. Gonna go in first. I'm going to just lightly add some oil, right? Just a bit of cayenne, a bit of paprika, and a bit of salt. Okay, I'm gonna set it up 400, and time-wise probably like 8 minutes, and see what happens after that. But I think that our chicken is ready. So I'm gonna take these chunks here, gonna put them in. Usually I would let them caramelize a little bit, but I think I might have afraid to overcook it. So we will leave the caramelization for this gorgeous chicken wings. So I'm gonna cook those for a little bit longer. Those are bigger pieces, but woo, hot. But this is our chicken. It's smoking hot, just like myself. Okay, our working awesome. So I actually burned the chicken because I forgot. But this guy is all set. So let's see. Can you see? Actually changed because I'm gonna go to the gym now, but there is plenty of fat in here. So this is what we got. There we go. Next up, we got the mushrooms. In we go. All right, so in this goes. Set it up the same 400, and then we're doing 10 minutes. So I'm back from the gym and I wanted to show you what we got, and I'm gonna assemble the 4 lunches and breakfast, and that's what's gonna be in this video. And then in the next video I'm gonna show you the rest of the meals, which is gonna be 7 dinners, 3 more lunches, and then 3 more breakfast. Let me show you what we got here. Some carrots, this is chicken, oatmeal here, mushrooms, and then we got chicken. And then we'll also have these guys here, and then broccoli is finishing up right there. So the eggs are in the fridge, so let's assemble the breakfast. I have these beautiful bowls. They're pretty big actually. Fun story, I found them at a thrift store. They were like $5 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So let's see. So remember, we got also an apple. So I'm gonna cut it in like 4 pieces basically, and I'm going to add that to our oatmeal for a little bit of sweetness. Not that good. That's not bad actually. And then also we have some of the almonds. We're gonna use them too to kind of make it a little bit more fancy, Instagrammable and all that stuff. It is definitely heavier on carbs than protein, but we still have eggs, right? So that would be about, I mean, if I were to guess, well, close to 20 grams of protein. So that's pretty good. We have about 12 to 14 grams of protein in eggs, and then the oats, these ones have 7 grams. So yeah, close to there. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of a drizzle of honey. 2 eggs here. Stay, don't run away. So we're going to spread between 4. Definitely not as much as I would like to be distributed between 4. We're gonna use all of it. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna get our chicken. We're trying to distribute between 4 pickles. So the pickles come out pretty good actually. There is enough acidity. There's not much flavor, mostly because there was nothing to extract flavor from. So, but it's still edible, might as well. So this is what we have. We have lunches for 4 days, and we have breakfast for 4 days. If I have enough oats, I will add like oats into each of these dishes, but for now we have this. I'm going to pause the video right here. I'm going to show you the breakfast fully, the dinner when it's all ready in the second part. But for now, this video is way too long. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to stick until the next video, and I will see you later. Bye.